Hey, this is Pastor Vincent with Cross Church in Denton, Texas, and we this Sunday just kicked off our new series entitled Inside Out, Managing Our Emotions God's Way. In this first week, we looked at the subject, overcoming anger, and we looked at the story of Cain and Abel. Cain, who got so angry because God rejected his offering. And in this story, what we learned is one, we have to begin by getting to the root of our anger. So often we focus on what made us angry and we don't really look at why we're angry. And anger has some level of root that goes all the way to our heart, whether that's bitterness, whether that's jealousy, whether that's insecurity or pride, whatever it might be. In order for you to overcome anger, you've got to get to the root of anger in your heart. And secondly, what we looked at is in order to overcome anger, you cannot let it take control of your life. Friends, the idea of Cain, as he got angry, God came to him. He warned him. He said, Cain, look, you need to let this anger go because as long as you're holding on to it, sin is standing at the door. Friends, don't let your anger open the door to sin in your life. Oh, we see it all the time that when we get angry, how we respond, is it a response that would be godly? Most of the time it's a response that God would not be pleased with. And it's through those responses, those actions, that we begin to kill the relationships that we have with others and the relationship we have with God. And lastly, in order to overcome anger, we got to deal with it. We got to deal with it. We can't avoid it. We can't neglect it. We can't pretend like it's not there. We can't pretend like when we got angry, it never happened. We got to deal with it. And one way we can deal with it, it begins with forgiveness. Seek forgiveness. Seek to forgive and seek to be forgiven. And friends, as you do that, you learn to give whatever has happened, whatever has been done, you give it to God. You let God handle it. And when that happens, friends, you don't have to worry about anger taking control of your life, dictating your life, and managing your life from the inside out. So if you want to see the full sermon, go to our YouTube page or go to our website. You can find it there. And I look forward to you joining us for week 2 of our Inside Out series. Be blessed.